Ugh. A sexy grunt from my rewatch crew. That grunt was just for you. Hey, PK. I was just letting the rewatch sound like a back pain grunt. Hey, Compruck. Basically, Comic Brook. Yeah, it kind of is. To a certain extent, yes. It was like, you know what? I'll wait until it's basically on the dot. Anyway, it wasn't a back pain grunt, PK. It was a sexy grunt. And that was meant for the rewatch crew, not for you. Hey, Barbara. Hey, Donut Predator. Hey, Jordan. It is 10 p.m. At least for the past, 15 minutes. How's the weather? Let me look. 7 degrees and partly cloudy. Hey, Jessica. $72 with all storms all day here. Fun times. No, he's not naked. He's wearing shorts and a tank top. Hey, Uncle Buck. The very idea that Cove would be naked. He probably wears a swimsuit into the shower. I wish, Jordan. I'm actually on a swimsuit. Hey, now. Love of Donuts and the Predator movies. Have not finished Chronotopia yet, Jessica. I figure almost certainly going to be tomorrow. I give it like 99% odds that we finish it tomorrow. Spit your Stanley water out. Anime North. Uh, Safe to say that no, I will not be going to Anime North. I don't even know where it is. I did not read a Hedron. Toronto? Well, there you go. Oh, and by the way, hi, Darkmoon Chronicles, by the way. That's what I should say. It's Dazzler. It's my Dazzler t-shirt. Sounds of Light and Fury. Or that way. Can I borrow $1,100? No. Purple eyeshadow to match would be so slay. Probably, but I can't do eyeshadow. I can't wear eyeshadow because that means having something right near my eye. And I am just bizarrely paranoid about that. Anyway, Anime North. I'm seeing who's at Anime North because I'm curious. Well, that's two voice actors that I've never heard of. More people I've never heard of. Mad Kid, never heard. Never heard of them. So Anime North doesn't have anyone that I would really like. There's just no one there who sort of justify me spending money on it. You have to show up in cosplay. What I cosplay as? I don't know. Hey, Bimbo. Steven Universe. I've never watched Steven Universe, so no. Yeah. Yeah, I can't say I'd be particularly interested in doing a cosplay thing. It's just not for me. Tavern owner as a cosplay? Banana? Take out. Some anime baddie you would love to wreck. Not really, no. Cottagecore. Yeah, like I don't watch a lot of anime. Does next one? Yeah. I don't know. Maybe Ms. Marvel. Webtoon stuff. I mean, like there are a few web comics that I read on the website on Webtoons app. Though I was watching one tune and I'd never heard of it. Yeah, like I go on the Webtoon app for webcomics. That said, the Webtoon Originals seems to be really uncomfortably exploitative. Yeah. Thoughts on octopus and cats being aliens that are hiding in plain sight? Dubious. Some dinosaur thing. Yeah, so for Webtoons, for Webtoon, somebody said that they like the contract they'd been offered would basically be handing over all rights to their intellectual property to Webtoon. Anything at the bookstore the other day? I was not at a bookstore the other day, Rebecca. I have not been to a bookstore in like a year. Actually, I did go to the comic shop. I did go to the comic shop last week. That's right. See, hey, potato. What seagulls? To see that seagulls were trying to swoop in and steal. I did not see that comic book. Trying to steal Chantel's pizza? They were picking a fight. They were picking a fight they weren't going to win. Have eaten a fruit in 2024? Yes, I had grapes this week. She was throwing buns. See, that's why Cornwall pizza has the bun instead of the table. Felt like a Hitchcock movie. Did I go outside? I did actually go outside today. So yeah. So here's something. So 5:30 in the morning. 5:30 this morning. Not grocers now. 5:30 this morning. My mom messaged me saying she needed help. She couldn't find her glasses. She had misplaced her glasses. So yeah, 5:30 in the morning. I walk over to my mom's. She had fallen asleep on the sofa, And yeah, she's fine. She'd fallen asleep on the sofa, and like she thought she had put her glasses on the armrest. And she thought they might have like fallen into the couch cushions or something. Such a mom way of texting that I need help. Give me a second to get her exact words, actually. Yep, I need some help. She texted me saying, I need some help. Yeah, it's like, uh-oh. And then she's like, sorry, didn't mean to sound dramatic. Anyway, yeah, I was still awake. Of course I was still awake. They were not on top of her head now. So I go over, checking, like, between the couch cushions and figuring, well, see if maybe they fell beneath the couch. So pull the couch out, not there. And about to move the couch back, and then I see them just sitting on the back of the couch. Mom texts the same way, call me, then it's about the neighbor's dog doing something cute or something. Yeah, one of those things, it's like, yeah, my mom's in her 70s. If she's going to, like, if she needs help with something minor, she should really just start off with the small, with like what she actually needs help with. Because my 70 something mom with health issues telling me she needs help, that's not assuring. Time does the sun come up there now? I don't know, around 5:36, around 6 o'clock. Fast are you able to get over there? Oh, takes about like 20 minutes or so. So like just walking, yeah. So just walking, it takes about 20 minutes or so. Her older roommate's texts very similar. Found her request. No, if she needed help with her shoes, she would just call my name. Get a bike. Yeah. See the sunrise? Yeah, I could see like a little bit of the sunrise. Hey, Kelly. Nice. And yeah, it's not that my mom's ill, it's just, no name. She's old. you know. What are your thoughts on a friend who decides to walk their dog instead of hanging out with you? Hey, Big Turks. Uh, well, that depends, no name. Is the dog particularly cute and or cool? Thoughts on people that give their pets human names? That feels like a waste. I don't know. That always seems weird to me. I call my dog Grandma. Is that a human name? Capital gains tax. Capital gains tax will in no way affect me. Did you tell us got a human name? Casey? Yep. Casey. And then and then her other cat was Sam. And then her new cat is Julia. Our cat is Michael Keaton. What about bad words or slurs? I mean, yeah, don't do that. Sam, beige legs, beauty. Julia's a dumb cat name. Sorry, I have to say. I don't disagree. Well, Timbit. Timbit is not a human name. Timbit is a food. Kunai and Katana. Timbits are food, which is appropriate because that cat was a snack. Hey, Kiki. Had a cat named Henry once. My ex Tim has some nice bits. If you get another cat, you should do another dessert name theme. Eek and Momo. What's the best Timbit flavor? Chocolate. Butterball. Tim Hortons now sells pizza. I would not try a Tim Hortons pizza now. Sunday powder ones are the best. I don't like the powder ones. Sunday would be a cute name. It would kinda actually. Butter would be a cute name. Daniela, am I thinking of getting a cat? I mean, not where I live now. A cat named Butters, or a cat named Butter. You could call it Butt for short. Come here, Butt. The pet jacuzzi I never walk. Butt down. I need to get Butt more food. Exactly. It's my favorite condiment. I mean, I technically salt. Thoughts on No Doubt? Not someone that I particularly enjoy. Yeah, Just a Girl is a cute enough song, but Detective is a bop from No Doubt. What I have for dinner? Just takeout. by a cat my dad called Good for Nothing Worthless Cat. Worthless was a name from then on. We had it 21 years. Aww. Take it. Ended up getting a burger and fries. Burger and fries from Hardee's. Starbucks new drink. They made it spicy now. Can't say I particularly care. I did not know name. I got delivery. Pot pie with chicken strips. I have not. The drive-through videos. Yeah. So do I guess. I also miss my cooking videos. Short horse kits. Yeah, we only did a couple of those. I do kind of wish we'd done more. My mom's? Yeah. Sadly, not a very, very big kitchen she's got. Last one I called her Goral. Yep. Don't think that I would be. I don't think that will be what I use as like my permanent female voice. Just a thought. Eating a slice of raw onion for the hell of it. Yep. Going to do a voice coach? I have no idea. I suppose we will see. Starbucks supports genocide and that's not cute. Yeah, that's why I don't. I mean, that is one of the reasons I don't drink Starbucks. There's also no Starbucks like where I can, anywhere for me to get it. But even if there were a Starbucks nearby, I would not get it because of that the whole genocide thing. What if I had a gift card? think I'd still prefer not to. Irish tissue? Do you mean the mints and tatties? That wasn't Irish, that was Scottish. Haggis next? No. Nope, I will not be doing haggis. That I'll pass on. Did I try Ethiopian food? Don't know if I'd really be comfortable with that. Doesn't like the flavors of probably not. Pretty much. That is pretty much it. There's haggis. It's a little furry creature that runs around the Scottish Highlands. That's on ceviche. About all I know is Speedy Ceviche um, from the Pizza Cats. Warrior Pizza Cat? Shit. Samurai Pizza Cats. Samurai Pizza Cats. That show is pretty good. Other than that, I don't really know anything about ceviche. Seafood? Yeah. I don't like seafood, so guessing I probably wouldn't much care for ceviche. You put butter in your sandwiches? Well, I don't eat sandwiches because I'm weird. Didn't know that was a thing for years. Yeah. I mean, I always knew that was a thing because, like, if nothing else, I feel like, if my mom made herself like a chip buddy or something like that, I think she'd butter the bread. A chip buddy, for the record, is a sandwich made with French fries. Like, you just get some French fries, put them on some bread. Apartment running 75 all day is normal. I don't actually know what that would be in Celsius, so that 75 means nothing to me. Chip buddy, is that Canadian thing? I don't know. I mean, I don't know if it's Canadian or if it's British. Yeah, you just get some bread, you make some French fries, put the fries on the bread. It's a British thing. Yeah, that's what I figured. 100 means Steve. What? Had to Google because I didn't know what the fuck you're talking about when you first said it. 24 Celsius. Yeah, that'd be pretty warm. 24 Celsius would definitely be on the hot side. No, what does 100 mean to me? I guess it means 100%. The Canadian, you've never heard of a chip buddy? Alright, so I guess it's a British thing. What with my mom being Scottish and all. Hey, Gigi. Yeah, she was born and raised in Scotland. She's Scottish. A Scottish tablet? I don't know what Scottish tablet is. Hey, Brooksy. Yeah, Scottish tablet does not mean I've never heard of that. Oh, fudge kind. When I drink Kool Aid. I mean, I used to have Kool Aid when I was a kid. It's not like I've got anything against Kool Aid. It's fine. does kind of strike me as costing more than it's really worth. Put so much sugar in it for it to taste good. Yeah. Definitely not worth it. That's got me. Exactly. Kool-Aid in this economy? Canadian population. I think a little over 30 million. 30 something million. Don't remember exactly. Is Canadian spring getting warmer? It definitely is. Yeah. Global warming is affecting Canada as well. So we do see overall warmer weather. Let's see, we're going through drought. Yeah. This year is unusual, even by like global warming standards. See my home almost burned down because of fires and intense heat. Yeah. Yeah, I mean, like even with the global warming, this year is an outlier. But my son's band plays in Ottawa, and I get you tickets when you go. What kind of music do they play? I mean, honestly, like I don't really have. I have no way of getting down there, and yeah. Bad time to live in the Okanagan. Pop punk. Yeah. That doesn't really sound like my thing. Anyway, my favorite season is spring or fall. I like when it's not too hot. Please down here. Oh, it is. Ottawa is the you know the nearest city, and I have no way of getting down there. This meant is April warmer. Empty to go to the beach. So close to New York. I mean, New York City? Not really. New York City is several hours away. I think New York City is like a good 8-hour drive. So spring because it's the furthest away from winter. How far is Cornwall to New York City? We're right on the border. There's a bridge from Cornwall to the US. We are like literally right on the border. It's just across the St. Lawrence. Okay. Well, no. Like your near American junk food, the Holy Grail. I mean, I don't really eat much American junk food. Like most of the junk food I eat, I feel like is actually Canadian. You know? Swedish berries, Maynard's, Canadian. Chips. I like no name brand chips. No name brand is Canadian. Any trolls under that fridge? Probably. Viva Puffs. I like Viva Puffs. Canadian. Meant fast food. America has the best options. You know what I like if I'm getting fast food? You know what I usually get for fast food? St. Bears, which I'm pretty sure is Canadian. Or Harvey's, which is Canadian. Walk across like we can. I mean, it's a big. I don't know if you're allowed to walk across the bridge. American food? Not much anymore. Yeah, St. Bear, Canadian restaurant chain. Though it's casual dining rather than it's casual dining rather than fast food. Can you catch yourself a goose for dinner? Nah. Nah, geese are dangerous. Don't fuck with geese. They will fuck you up. Geese are way too mean to catch. Exactly. They will catch you for dinner. Does Canada have dog racing? Probably. I would assume so. I've never looked it up. But like I would assume that they're like horse racing. Should make merch with that. With what? Make merch with what? Oh, don't fuck with geese. Blush doll in my closet. That is Cove. That is Cove from the game Our Life Beginnings and Always. So that guy running through a parking lot, videoing a goose. Then the goose turned around and started chasing him. Can you turn right on a red light in Ottawa? Yes. J-Dot! Hey, J-Dot. Glad you made it. Pretty sure you can turn right on a red light in Ontario. I think in Quebec you can't. Yeah. Welcome, J Dot. Hey, Color Purple. Yeah, welcome, J Dot. Anyway, I'm gonna get going. I'm kidding. I'm kidding. It's not even an hour. I'm not going to leave yet. I'm just joking because not long ago, J Dot came in pretty close to the 2 hour mark when I was getting like really tired. Lost your phone charger. That's shitty. Hey, Killface. Mr. Ooley. What percent is your phone at? 23%. Oh, good night, A plus. See, S-Jam fell off the wagon again. Aw. Anyway, I see Red Lobster is. We were talking about restaurants just a few minutes ago. I see Red Lobster is filing for bankruptcy. Taco Villa for dinner tonight. Today. Nice, nice. Talking about he was sober for a month. No, it's tough. Tough staying sober. Or so I understand. Yeah, Chantal and I ate at Red Lobster a few times. Can't say I particularly enjoyed them. It's a shame though, because from what I gather, it did effectively come down to shitty fucking venture capitalist bullshit. Wednesday season 2 has been canceled. I guess that's kind of a shame. What was the explanation I saw? So I did see some people talking about it being a result of corporate greed. Queen Cobra blocked me for saying hi and that I smoke weed, and so I kept watching her. Fair enough. Jo-Ann Fabric is filing for bankruptcy as well. It's been open since I was little. Cool for a place with my name. That's cute. That's very cute, Uncle Buck. And yeah, Jo-Ann Fabrics, I would assume that it's going to be the same reason. Shitty fucking investment bankers. Who want the number to always go up. And so raided the place for everything they could to get as much money as quickly as they could rather than, a consistent low level profit. So I'm trying to find what it was that mentioned that it was the investment banking or whatever it was. I can't remember the exact term for. And where was it? Where did I see the comments about it? Well, Wednesday being canceled means that, hey, maybe there's room for an actual Addams TV show, Addams Family TV show. Hey, average dude. Room budget online, but to me, Fabric is something you need to see and feel in person. I mean, kinda. Like, that is ideally, yes. Thoughts on Steve Buscemi? Don't tell me there's anything wrong with Steve Buscemi. My heart couldn't handle it. Steve Buscemi is like, he's a treasure. Oh, just got cast for Wednesday. I mean, odd choice, but he's got range. I'm sure he'll do a good job as Wednesday Addams. Wow, where was the comment I saw about? About the whole Red Lobster thing. Hey, Samoan. They say why they canceled it. I assume because people liked it too much. Too many people liked the show, so Netflix said, "Nope, we're out." That would be my guess. Because Netflix loves canceling things that people like. Don't know why. I don't know what their complaint is with shows that people like watching. In fairness, they do usually at least give the shows 2 seasons before canceling it. Yeah, Netflix is just weird in like what it chooses to keep and what it chooses to cancel. Maybe Jenna didn't want to do it anymore since she's doing movies now. Yeah, that seems doubtful to me. I suspect Ortega was probably still invested in the show, unless it was a miserable experience to make. Like, unless it just was not a fun experience making the show. Because I mean, it's always possible. Yeah, not something like exceptionally rare for people to outright say, making this was fucking terrible. You don't often see actors like, "Oh, I hated making this, hated doing this." Beetlejuice sequel hype. Yeah, we'll see on that, I guess. And for that one, it's like, Lynn thinks if she worked again with Burton. Though again, it's possible if making Beetlejuice was a bad experience, you know. Yeah, maybe that was the problem. Like maybe she just had such a like maybe the production of Beetlejuice was just was somehow a shit show behind the scenes. I feel like there'd be some reports about it though. You know, like if it was a bad experience, I feel like there'd be some reports about it. What's mom tomorrow? No plans with my mom tomorrow. No, no. I'm inclined to think that Wednesday's cancellation is a Netflix decision. That it's them just being really goddamn stupid. Because they do make a lot of really stupid decisions. They just, well, I call the decision stupid. They're not so much stupid as they are really greedy. You know, like they cancel all their shows after 2 seasons. Like most of their shows, they cancel most of their shows after 2 seasons in order to get out of having to pay the creators more money. Maybe I didn't see anything on my timeline about Red Lobster. I could have sworn I had, but no. Yeah, like I said, the other thing I will say about the Wednesday cancellation, it'd be nice if this leads to an actual. Oh, thanks, Sam. Thanks, Sam. It'd be nice if this leads to an actual Adams Family show, one that is actually true to the spirit of what the Adams Family actually was. Because I don't feel that Wednesday was true to the spirit of the Adams Family concept. I heard that that Velma show got renewed for 2 more seasons, despite the fact that nobody seemed to enjoy it. Want it to be animated or live action? Actually, I suppose there was an animated Adams Family show not long ago, wasn't there? So yeah, yeah. Like it's just, did people actually watch the Velma show? Because like I heard absolutely nothing good about it. Like I didn't see anyone talking about it positively on Twitter. Not that Twitter is great judge of anything, but I would think that like if I would think that I would have seen some positive discussion about it. Never heard of it. Forget the name of the actress, but some like Indian American actress. Mindy, was it Mindy something? She did an animated. She did a cartoon, like, sort of comedic take on the on Scooby Doo, but like look how edgy we are. Mindy Kaling, yeah, Mindy Kaling. Thanks, Em. Yeah, it's like one of those things where it's like Scooby Doo in name only. Yeah, most of the characters have nothing in common with their normal versions. It's like this dark mystery thriller comedy that just happens to have characters named after the Scooby Doo characters while having nothing. It was for adults. It was definitely for adults. And yeah, like it's just nothing I heard about that show made it sound good. And I don't remember seeing anyone. She was a writer for The Office. Yeah, yeah, I think she was on The Office. And I think she had like another. I think she did have another show of her own. So I mean, it's not like she's some nobody. And the truth is, from what I've heard, the show might not have actually been. The show might not have actually been bad if it hadn't been Velma. If they hadn't tried to make it Scooby Doo. Y'all like a show about high school dark mystery thriller comedy thing. It might not have like it might have actually had it might have actually been good, but they tried to shoehorn it as a Scooby Doo show. Not even a Scooby Doo show because I don't think Scooby actually even appears in the first season or barely appears. So Scooby himself barely even is not even really a presence. So it's like a mystery gang show. And like if they had just made it its own thing, it might have actually been a better show. It wouldn't have had that name recognition. It wouldn't have had the same name recognition as its own thing. But that name recognition seems like it might have been a double edged blade because, yes, people are familiar with Velma from Scooby Doo. People are familiar with Scooby Doo. This shit sure as hell wasn't Scooby Doo. Was she lesbian? Bisexual, I think. I'm pretty sure she did end up. Like, I'm pretty sure she did kiss Daphne. I think I did see something about that. But I'm pretty sure I also saw stuff of where she was, attracted to Shaggy. So I think she was bi. I think she's bi on the show, which okay, yes, that like yes, that is true to the character. Velma liking girls, yes, that is very much true to Velma's character. Like I'm pretty sure one of the more recent Scooby Doo movies did that did that as well. Like, well, I'm pretty sure one of the new Scooby Doo movies sort of confirmed her as bi. Gateway. Doubt it. Beautiful. Thanks. Oh, and by the way, hi Stacy. Yeah, I guess that Trick or Treat Scooby Doo movie that came out in like 2022. Trick or Treat Scooby Doo. That one confirmed that she liked girls. They were all stoners in a hippie van ditching school, my kind of kids. I mean, pretty much. You know what? I think they did all do. I think they were all like. I think they did all smoke weed. Shaggy, obviously, yeah. Shaggy, of course, Shaggy was smoking weed. No shit, Shaggy was smoking weed. You know, people might think that Fred was like too uptight for weed, but you know, he had all sorts of weird ideas himself. Daphne, she looks like a party, right? Daphne absolutely looks like she knows how to party. So she absolutely, yeah, she toked. She didn't get like baked or anything, but in Velma, yeah, that nerdy little lesbian. Of course she did it. I get my groceries myself, color purple. Hard drugs? Probably not. I don't know that any of them did hard drugs. Even Shaggy. Shaggy was all about the weed. He's all about the ganj. Fred was a dealer. He had the cash in the van. Velma couldn't see because she's high, not because she couldn't find glasses. Yeah. Velma was taking it for medicinal reasons. Yeah, Fred would get high and come up with ideas for traps. That's what Fred would do. He would get high and come up with weird ideas for traps. And then he was just looking for an opportunity to use those ideas. Four potheads and their pothead dog. Anyway, the point is, if you're going to do an adaptation of a beloved franchise, try to capture the spirit of that franchise. The Velma show does not seem to have made a genuine effort to capture the spirit of the Scooby Doo franchise, which is why I did not see anyone saying anything particularly positive about it. They're all so high they talked to a dog and they heard the dog talk back. Well, the dog was talking back. The the dog was so high that it was able to talk. Am I sleepy? Always. Always sleepy. Sleepy Jean, that's what they call me. You're dopey. Anyone ever watched the music video for that Rammstein song Sonne? With like the members of Rammstein as dwarves mining gems to give to this Dom version of Snow White. Just Du Hast. Du Hast is an awesome song. You should watch the video for Sonne. It is fucking weird. Like, there's one bit where she is like spanking the dwarves, and they're lined up, getting ready to be spanked themselves, and looking very excited for it. We're like really anticipating it. It's weird. She falls into a sleep after snorting up some cocaine. I don't know the act. I don't know like who the actress is that they cast for the music video, but she's pretty hot. Pretty hot, I gotta say. Yulia Stepanova. Apparently, Yulia, Russian soap actress Yulia Stepanova played Snow White. Hey, Waffles. It's a good song as well. Like Sonne is a good song as well, but the video is exceptionally memorable. Anyway, I'm almost done my rewatch of Deep Space Nine. Just a few episodes left. I really like how like the last like 9-10 episodes are like very much just like a connected story. Like it does, like it hits a point where it's like, okay, and now we ramp shit up, and each episode will lead into the next. I just think it's cool. Also, I like how Kira looks in her Starfleet uniform. Yeah, I like the regular her regular Bajoran uniform that she wears throughout the series as well. I like that Bajoran uniform, but I don't know. Starfleet uniforms just hit different somehow. You know? I don't know. Maybe it's just me, but most of them anyway. There are a few dud designs in there. Like, there are a few dud Starfleet uniform designs, but I don't know, most of them just look cool. Most of the time, they just look good. I'm still disappointed that they didn't give Seven of Nine a. Hey, Vanna. I'm still disappointed they didn't give Seven of Nine a Starfleet uniform for the final season of Voyager. Like, I guess she was brought onto the show for sex appeal, but final season. It doesn't matter if people start tuning out because Seven of Nine isn't sexy enough anymore. They should have let her wear sensible shoes. Is all I'm saying. Oh, thanks, Vanna. Also, still wild to me that. Oh, good night, Uncle Buck. Also, still wild to me. Here's something that's pretty crazy. Jerry Ryan's husband took her to a sex club, and that kind of led to Donald Trump becoming president. It's fucked up. Because yeah, Jerry Ryan was married to this Chicago um, city councilman, or senator. Nah, she was married to some politician from Chicago. He took her to a sex club, sort of against her will, which sort of came out in their divorce papers. That sort of came out around the time that he was running for office, or running for re-election against Barack Obama. Barack Obama won that seat, and then gave that very famous 2004, or that very famous speech at the 2004 Democratic Convention. That speech put him on the path to getting elected president. And him becoming president, arguably, his Donald Trump's attacks against Barack Obama, the birtherism shit, gave him sort of enough of a platform that he was able to run for president. Things are weird. History can get very, very weird sometimes. So how's everyone? Jeez, where'd everyone go? Everyone's so quiet now. What's the next one episode? No, I mean, like I said, as usual, I've seen clips on Twitter. And Storm remains that bitch. It does seem like they understand Storm. That she should, no matter that she should always be the most dramatic person in the fucking universe. I also see Savior's back. Has there been any hint of Cassandra Nova? Because, like, in the comics, the guy who got fired said no. No Cassandra Nova? Yeah. I suppose even for an X-Men show, Cassandra Nova is kind of a weird concept. And like revealing that Charles Xavier murdered his twin sister in the womb is maybe, just maybe a little bit much. Charles Xavier's Professor X's evil twin sister, who he murdered in the womb, is the kind of idea that you do kind of need Grant Morrison to pull off. Grant Morrison was able to get away with that on account of being Grant Morrison. What the fuck is what you expect from them? One thing I did notice, I saw a screenshot. It looked like Vulcan was in this episode. I was getting orange juice so I don't get scurvy. Very responsible of you, Vanna. Good job. Like, that's interesting. I only saw a screenshot. I didn't really see anyone talking about it. I didn't even really see anyone. I didn't even see anyone name him. But it sure as hell looked a lot like Vulcan, aka Gabriel Summers, aka Cyclops' other brother. In the comics, Vulcan did actually marry Deathbird and became Emperor of the Shi'ar for a little while. I wonder what are the odds of that happening on the show. Though again, I don't know how much they really want to adapt Deadly Genesis. That is another story that was a little on the dark side, a little on the fucked up side. Side. If they adapted E for extinction. And apparently killed Gambit. Hey, Glamwise. Do you ever feel the need to do something for others? I feel like I should do more for others. But I rarely do anything for myself either, so. She's hot and the spanking is hot. The lead singer of Rammstein is creepy. He is. Cool band, though. There's not a lot of altruism will save us all. Indeed. There's not a lot of Rammstein songs that I listen to. I think basically just Du Hast, Sonne, and Angle. Coachella performance? No. I don't even know who was at Coachella. Their best bop, indeed. Was there even anyone at Coachella this year that would be? Let's take a look. A lot of people I've never even heard of. Taking Back Sunday, they're still around? Wild. I never listened to them. They were just someone that I was aware of. Man. So many acts. You'd think that there'd be at least a couple that I enjoy. But somehow, no. Deftones. I don't like Deftones. I don't like Deftones. Justice, if it's the band that I'm thinking of, Justice does have one absolutely killer song that I know of. Like I've only listened to one of their songs. To the DANCE 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Change. Yeah, that's the only song I like by the Deftones is Change. Yeah, that is a pretty fun song. A pretty cool song. Blur, I guess there's a couple of songs I kind of enjoy by Blur, but not that many. And somehow that's it. Yeah. Yeah, just Elon Musk's ex Grimes there. Yep, and I don't give a shit about Grimes, so. So, yep, no one there. Absolutely no one there that I would actually be interested in. Hey, Patricia. She's the one with the white pride comment. She made a comment. Hey, Mochi. She made a comment about white pride. Oh, well, that's never good. Don't know who's there. Yeah, so I was like just looking through the lineup, and absolutely no one that I give a shit about. Yeah, white pride is just straight up racism. You can be you can be as you're in Huntsville, Ontario. Cool, cool. You can be as proud of your heritage as you want. You know, I'm proud of my Scottish heritage. Palling around with white supremacists. That's gross. Yeah, like I'm proud of my Scottish heritage. Other people they can be proud of their Irish heritage, their French heritage, their German heritage, their Finnish heritage, whatever. That is all fine and good. White pride is just racism. Own a cleaning company and you're Irish? Neat. She had the worst Coachella stuff there. Oh, that's right. Yes, like it got totally fucked up. Like she blamed the Mondays off. I don't have Mondays off. Like she blamed her crew for setting everything up wrong, for the BPM being off. Yeah, I mean that's yeah. Throw your crew under the bus. That's absolutely going to get people excited to work with her in the future. Because like even if she's right, even if the crew did fuck up, which they probably like, it, seems likely that it was her crew that just set something up wrong. You're the boss. The ultimate responsibility lies with you. And beyond that, I mean, like the polite thing to do in that situation is actually to say something got set up wrong. You don't you don't put the responsibility on anyone. You just like, no, this isn't right. This isn't right. Sorry, I'm going to need to just try to handle this on the fly, I guess. Playing around on Google Earth earlier. Yeah, that does seem to be something that people like doing. Just seeing if they can find anything interesting. Hey, Suzanne. Ooh, Sweden, nice. Looking for star forts. I have no idea what a star fort is. Anyway, it's getting late. It's been a couple hours, so this is a good time to end for tonight. A lot of peninsulas have forts for protection. Ah. So thanks for coming. And I'll see you tomorrow for what will probably be the finale of Chronotopia. So good night, everybody.